Welcome back, guys, to Ni no Kuni, with Perdida's problems having been resolved and Queen Kulan having been rescued from the grasp of Shadar. Not that all the other great sages have done very well against Shadar, they usually end up with someone or something around them being broken-hearted after all. We head off on a large amount of side quests, I think. Horace having disappeared, having headed back to Ding Dong Dell. Let's check out this errand board here. Find out what we're doing next. Of course, we've got to go collect some holy wood from the Khalifa, as it says up there, to remake the Clarion and able to get ourselves through the mist. So many heartbroken or people with pieces of heart are in Perdida, and man, that's a lot of errands. Right, an elderly Mamuni fruit farmer is said to be thinking of selling his Babana farm, much to his wife's consternation. A young woman from Castaway Cove appears to be having some trouble with matters of the heart. A Hamlin woman is said to be having trouble with her pet, who no longer listens to anything she says. A couple from Yule appear to be having a nasty argument concerning the welfare of their child. A pair of travelling merchants, not again, seem to be having trouble in Perdida. You know the drill is the goal, I like that. A young girl from Perdida has been telling anyone who will listen about her exceedingly strange dream. An old man in Perdida appears to be in a great deal of pain. And a Llapaca, which is the llama-alpaca kind of hybrid thing here, in Perdida is showing little interest in its hay. Might it be ill? There's a stranger in Perdida. He appears to be waiting for someone. Go and see what Derwin has to say. That's not a stranger if it says right underneath who it might be. Alright, 9 more quests to pick up, and it seems we're going to have to find ourselves quite a few new creatures. What else we got here? Welcome to Swift Solutions, but those who need to come to watch their words fly away, we know, sir. And we want to claim our merit rewards soon. We have 3 merit stamp cards collected, but of course all these are 4 rewards. More experience would be good. But I'm really interested in what Jack the Giant Killer is, so that's what all these side quests are going to be for. We're going to try and save up and find out exactly what that can do for us, but we got 3 more bounties on top of the 9 side quests. A mighty monster is causing avalanches on the Winter Isles and terrifying Yule's residents. Something must be done! And that's a lot of stamps for that one. Alright, what else? The Kingdom on the Brink? A particularly vicious monster is heading straight for Ding Dong Dell. It must be stopped. Another 8 stamps. And Magmageddon! Yet again, the monster's got it into its head to try and make Old Smoky erupt. Put a stop to this madness once and for all. Another 8 stamps. Is it like the Magma Dams yet again, though? I wonder. Well, let's head out. Start trying to sort out Perdida, eh? Can only start at the place we are. So before we talk to people about what ails them, we should probably go for the green ones first, just in case they provide us the answer. So, people with heart, what do you have? Look, have you ever seen a sight more beautiful than the evening sun from this mountain of ours? Gee, you're right. Sure is pretty, ma'am. Fliminek, get a load of that. You don't see a view like that every day. Yes, drink it in, for this beauty is all of ours to enjoy. From this mountain, we see the sun sink into the sea each evening and bid farewell to the day. We watch each of the colours drain from the world as the night sky dons its starry robes. Its beauty takes my breath away every time. Wow. I bet that's really something. I sure would love to see it. Oh, but you must, you must. Nowhere in this world is a sunset that can match that of Perdida. That I'm sure. This lady sure got a lot of confidence. Well, is it any blooming wonder? That's a backdrop and a hat, man. Makes me look all epic and windswept, in it. What are you giving me that look for? If you got something to say, spit it out, man. Pardon me, ma'am. I was wondering if you could maybe help us out. Well, I'm not sure if I'm able to. What is it you want from me? Listening to you talk about the view, you sound real sure of what you think. I was wondering if you might share some of your confidence with us. You wish to borrow my confidence? Truly, you say strange things. But I see that you mean no harm. Please proceed. Thank you, ma'am. Okay, here goes. Take heart indeed, but I think to the left there, at least one half of a familiar duo. I wonder if there's a gentleman around, if you know what I mean. He hasn't lost his diary this time, it'd be amazing. Aye, my heart, it tingles. Ah, look, the sun begins its descent. Please do not miss the beauty about to unfold. We're going to miss it indeed, because we're going to head straight in here before we get the other piece of heart. Because of course, now with Mornstar complete, can we, can't we, can we do it? That's the question. Spring lock. And indeed, the purple chest they open for another bottle of Nostrum. Quite like these bottle of Nostrums. We need to find out where to get loads of them. So, another piece of heart, you say? Bit more love, maybe? You come from another land? This is our home. Perdida is small, but we have big hearts. Hermana, I'm so hungry. I'm sorry, Hermanito. I'll prepare dinner now. What do you want to eat? Oh, thank you, Hermana. Can you make stew again, please, Hermana? Is he your little brother, miss? You two seem to get along really well. We get along very well, it is true, but he is not my real brother. Really? Seeing you act so kind, I was sure you must be family. As you see, our town is very small. We are all like family here. Everyone in this town cares for each other. We look after the young and the old as if they were our own family. Gee, a town where everybody treats each other like family sure sounds nice. Yes, we are truly blessed. I love my home with all my heart. Wow, this girl sure has a whole lot of love, huh, Mr. Drippy? Excuse me, miss, we were wondering if we could ask you for a favour. A favour? Please tell me more. Well, we were wondering if you'd be kind enough to share some of the love in your heart. Ha, truly, people from far away are very different from us. Tell me, what must I do? Just hold still for a second. It won't take long. Won't indeed. As we refill our heart supplies. Thing that makes the world go round. A little love is all you need. It's over now? I'm not sure what you did, but my heart feels light. Hermana, I'm so hungry. I'll prepare dinner now, Hermanito. Prepare it indeed. 200 guilders just from that. Lovely jubbly, right? Well, she's got dinner, you could have some of that, surely. So what's your problem today, sir and madame? What is it? Did you want to ask me something? Spit it out, man. I'm not good at guessing games. Well, I wasn't trying to talk to you. I was trying to open the treasure chest, of course. Handful of snowdrop bonbons. Right, so what's your problem? It's a lady this time. Listen, dear, don't you think it's time to go? We'll get no business done in an out-of-the-way place like this. That doesn't sound like you, darling. We've always managed to make a decent living no matter where we've gone. It's nice to see you both again. Is everything okay? Of course it is, Nolly boy. That's you. Well, the thing is, my darling wife has suddenly decided that we don't stand a chance of selling anything here. I don't know. I just don't think I can carry on like this, going from one place to the next, only ever scraping by. Confidence? I mean, even if we did get our dream shop off the ground, how long would we last? A year? A month? What if the customers stop coming? You know, this looks a lot like... You got it, Ollie boy! Her confidence is in short supply! So are we going to do something about it, or what? We will indeed, and we can do it straight away. They've travelled so far and worked so hard. We can't just let them throw it all away. How many times have we helped this pair out now? Anyway, you know the drill, Ollie boy. She needs a confidence boost in it. It's time to cast Give Heart. We know, Drippy. I wonder if there's going to be like some kind of epic reward for a chain like this, if you know what I mean. We've gone all over the land helping these people. When's this shop ever going to come into fruition? When can I ever buy something for them? Or are they just going to keep giving me all their stocks as a reward? Oh, I feel a warm and tingly inside. All my worries seem to have just melted away. Come on, my darling husband. We've got places to be. And most importantly, things to sell. We'll be able to open our dream shop in no time. Good luck with everything. Oh, almost forgot. Here's something for your trouble. Thank you for always being there for us. Tonic and 1,000 guilders. What is a tonic when it's at home? Well, there's our 4th stamp card. And 1 for a bonus. Thank you, madame. So what's a tonic exactly? Fully restores HP. So tonics and nostrums. I wonder if they can be combined with alchemy to make a, you know, full HP, full MP tonic. What's up with you, sir? What ails ya? Aye, my poor back, it aches. Excuse me, sir. Are you okay? Do not worry about me. It's just that I am old. I have more aches and pains with each passing day. I ache so. Would you be kind enough to help me, young man? You see, I cannot apply this... Oh. Is something the matter, sir? Seems I have no more of the special compressors I use to ease the pain. There's nothing else you can use? I'm afraid not. I bought a number of compressors from a peddler some time ago, but like youth, they did not last. They were a special kind of cold compress handmade by a tomte who resides in Yule. Whenever I place one on my poor back, its icy embrace would swiftly soothe my pain. Without one, I fear I will know no relief. Can I ask a favour of you? Will you travel to Yule for me and collect a cold compress from the tomte there? Fine indeed, for 7 stamps, anything, sir. I'm grateful to you, but remember that Yule is far from here. Take care, you must not endanger yourself on my account. Thank you, sir. I'm sure it'll be okay. You just wait here. We also have that bounty round there for 8 stamps as well, so... Everything says go, go, go! What's up, little one? I cannot forget that dream. What's the matter? It was yesterday. I had a strange dream. What kind of dream was it? It was like no dream I've ever had. There was a girl who looked just like me. She had my face, but she lived in another world. In my dream, the girl was planting flowers I've never seen before. Beautiful flowers. Gee, that does sound like a strange dream. It was. I felt something too, though I do not know how. The girl and I, we were joined. It's hard to explain. I reckon the girl she saw in her dream was from your world, Ollie boy. They're soulmates, most likely. What did you say? Does this boy really come from the same place as the girl in my dream, from another world? That's right. I come from another world. Completely different from yours. Is it true? It is incredible. Can I ask you something? In case you ever meet that girl I saw? Sure, yes. What I want is a flower. I would like very much to have one of the flowers that the girl in my dream grew. If you meet her, please ask her for such a flower. Sure thing, and travelling from there and back isn't exactly that hard. Thank you. The flowers I saw, they were pink and in a pot. I've never seen flowers like them before. Sounds to me like it's time to dust off a certain spell and head back over to your world, Ollie boy. I guess we better go find a girl who looks just like her. Indeed we will. Will she be wearing the hat as well, I wonder? And how many more quests are there around here? There's the Llapaca, or whatever it is. Derwin, what do you want again, sir? Oh, it's you. It seems our paths have crossed once again. Of course, I predicted you would be here long before. Gee, it's Derwin. Oh, it's you again. How come you're always waiting for us wherever we go? Because I want you to assist me with my critically important research, of course. So I guess that means you want us to find some more creatures for you, huh? I applaud your perspicacity. I've actually never seen that word before, strangely enough. Now, will you assist science and cooperate with me? If you will explain what that word exactly means. Science thanks you. What kind of creatures are you going to send us running off after this time, then? Lately, I've been conducting highly stimulating research into the process of metamorphosis, but there are some creatures whose advanced forms I have yet to observe. There are 3 specimens I would like very much for you to bring to me. First specimen of interest is a Wispula, the metamorphic successor of a ghostly creature known to haunt the Tombstone Trail. I would also like to see at first hand a flash fry, a species produced through the metamorphosis of a creature notable for carrying a pair of red-hot stones. Finally, I wish to examine a curiously musical creature known as, Trumpy. I'm sure you know the species in question. No, I should not repeat myself. Gee, this doesn't sound like it's gonna be easy. Little is known about these creatures, even amongst the familiological fraternity. As such, you're on your own. Still, with a combination of dedication and an animal cunning, it is statistically likely you will find them, eventually. Oh, and it goes without saying that it will not suffice simply to stash these specimens in a familiar retreat, we know, sir. No, you must bring all 3 of these creatures to me, together. Okay then, sir, but your word has got me completely thrown asunder. My brain has gone yet again. What's up with you then, Llapaca? Where's nature's tongue when you need it? Hello, I want you to do something for me. Well, that's blunt and to the point. I'm simply starving. Can't you hear my tummy rumbling? Might you have a tasty morsel for a hungry Llapaca? Oh, so you want food, huh? Sorry, Mr. Llapaca. What do you eat? My kind are fed hay, morning, noon and night, but I've grown tired of its frankly one-dimensional taste and uninviting texture. Is the merest hint of luxury too much to ask? A little gourmet treat, perhaps? A gourmet treat, huh? Precisely. Would it be so wrong for a humble Llapaca to sample the delights of a juicy babana from Alma Moon? How the heck you heard about babanas will never flippin' know! There was a merchant who once came here. Amongst his wares were fresh babanas. Ever since I first set eyes upon them, they have captivated me. I simply must try one. Might you be willing to provide me with one? Or feed him Burknana! Bring me a babana, and I am sure I can find something similarly desirable to offer you in exchange. Okay, Llapaca, I'm wondering what exchange we could make. Okay, sure, just wait there. Thank you, my tummy is rumbling with anticipation. But to be honest, with everything we've done, have we not managed to pick up a banana anyway? 1 billion babanas, in fact. Gosh, it's a babana! I'm going to enjoy this! Nom 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 nom! This is nom delicious! It's so sweet and soft and fruity! Ah, it makes a change from hay, I can tell you! Look at him gobble it down! In babana heaven he is! Huh, yeah, he sure does seem to be enjoying it. Nom nom! Ugh. Oh, that was delicious! For having experienced such a gastronomic marvel, it is clear to me just what I've been missing. I must taste further delights. Still hungry, is it? Greedy great airy lump! Let me see, what do I want to eat for my next course? I know, a glow shrimp. Hold on, Fairface. How did a Llapaca in the middle of a flippin' mountain come to hear of a rare and exotic type of seafood then, eh? The The merchants who come to Perdida often speak of strange and wonderful foods. They don't think I can understand, but I am listening. This hairy blight has got an answer for everything. Well, I guess we could bring you a glow shrimp. Excellent. I shall wait here for said exquisite morsel. Right. Do we have one of those? I very much doubt that one. Please be... Oh, that's not a glow shrimp. Well, that's a glow shrimp. Got that. We're cool. Do you want anything else? I say it's a glow shrimp. How delightful. I can't wait to taste it. Om nom 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 nom. This is om nom. This nom's exquisite. I've never tasted anything quite like this. It's tender and succulent and leaves a delightful tang on the tongue. So this is why people make such a fuss about seafood. This is the way this hairball is carrying on. He's quite the culinary connoisseur, isn't he? He sure seems to know a lot about food. Nom nom. That was a real treat. Now on to the... 1 coin. The next course. In some fancy flipping restaurant, you cheeky so-and-so. Are you sure eating all this unusual food won't give you a stomachache? I thank you for your concern, but I should be fine. Now on to the next course. I would like to sample a black truffle from Hamlin. You what? Do you know how much those flipping things cost? Cost? I find the subject distasteful. Flavour is all that matters to me. But if you think money is more important than the hungry Llapaca's humble dream, well, I guess we can bring you a black truffle. Do we have one of those? That's the question, and we've managed to get a lot of things, and we haven't made a lot of things. You're not a black truffle, that's for sure. Do we not have a black truffle? I'm dumbfounded at this. Whetstones, dumpty eggs, and no black truffles in sight. How could this happen? We'll just feed him a bell, I guess. That'll work for me. We'll feed you a bell. Right, so it's over to Hamlin then to get him what he needs. I hate this guy. I gotta say. I hate this guy. So much trouble for just the stamps. Just the stamps. But we've actually done everything here. So where to next? To Hamlin? To sort out that guy? Or to Yule? To partake in a bounty, I think. Now mind you, it would be clever first for us to have a little nap, don't you think? Because if we don't, we're going to be a bit bare bones when we get there. Considering Esper as usual, completely out of magic. Alright then, time to travel away. Get things done. Travel, Wally. We're going to Yule. Greedy llamas abound. Now where is our... Oh, it's not actually that far away from where we currently stand, so we can just literally walk there. Not a problem at all. Is it that guy? Oh, it's another ogre, in fact. Remember last time we had a very, very hard, intense battle versus this one. Hopefully it's not exactly the same fight, because that was a bad one. Not enjoyable. Take on the ice ogre. Well, he doesn't come with all the tour bandits, which I've got to say is quite a relief.
Here goes.
Get to him, mighty boy! You got your fire sword. In fact, this guy's very resilient, it seems. Not so much to match his spell, eh? Someone buff... Ow! Okay, we don't want him hitting us. That's for sure. I was going to say... Did you buff my attack? Oh, okay. He's just standing like that. Freezer's actually doing more damage. Well, when he hits, anyway. Come on, Freezer, get in there. And this is the problem with him. Big, lumbering, and misses all the time. We can psych up all we want to. But if we don't hit, Esfer's in trouble. Problem is, I need to be doing damage to him to be able to focus it on Mighty and not have Esper getting hit. Jack, you're just not strong enough, so please don't get hit. But Nana, however, I'm sure he can take the punch. Yes, he can. Strong defensive friend. But it doesn't look like we're being able to keep hold of his aggro at all here. Let's heal Esper up fully. Let's see what a spell might do for us, eh? But I'm a bit worried about looking at Jack right now, because Jack's not exactly the strongest one. Right, we might be better off casting Fireballs with volley. He's buffed his attack power quite nastily. I think we've gained his aggro. Oi, sir, that hurt like hell. That man, that was dangerous. Styling bits, however, brilliant. Spell. They really don't like healers in terms of aggro, do they? Sling Stone's coming. No, that's not defend. That is not defend. Oh, you can keep coming after me and don't hit Nana. Seems like the others have got the job done. Unless we finish it ourselves.
Here goes!
What can I say?
Another bounty hunted down and 8 stamps for us to claim, in fact. So what are we here for? We're here for a Tomte, of course. There might be another quest and more pieces of heart to pick up as well. Finding those monsters seem to be a top priority for us at the moment. I think now might be a good time for us to finally go and check out the casino as well, eh? Right, let's head back round to Yule, get inside and see if there's any more pieces of heart for us to gain. Because none of these monsters want to have a go at us, that's for sure. We'll stop them in their tracks if they dare. So let's have a look at the map here. We've got 1 piece of heart to pick up and 2 quests overall. So it's you, little girl. No, it's you. Which one is it? You? I think so. Ah, so sweet, so fluffy, fluffy, fluffy. You're making me blush, yes? So fluffy, fluffy, fluffy. Almost too fluffy, fluffy, fluffy. You are thinking so also, yes? Here's her. He's real cute. He is. I love my fluffy, fluffy, fluffy. There's being no other for me. Jeepers, look at the locket. I guess she really does have a lot of love for her friend, her. We don't need any more love at the moment, do we? Looks like it, eh? Hey, would you let us have a little of the love you feel for your fluffy friend? Yes. I'm worrying that I love him too much. Please, you must take some. Thanks, just hold still for one moment. Hang on about, Ollie boy. You already got some of that in one of your lockets, isn't it? You can't hog it all to yourself. Go and share the bit you got now with someone in need first. That's a good lad. So we've got to share our love before anything else. Please need some love. You do look like very angry face, to be honest. Ah, you're being so bothersome. I must work. I have not the time to worry about you also. What is having happened to you, husband? You're behaving so coldly. Is something the matter, ma'am? Our beautiful boy child is having a fever, so I'm thinking to go to the doctor. My husband is saying this is no fever at all and to not be bothering people. Yes, wife. I'm doubting this little boy will be caring much for your vexations. Could have hung with you now. How is this ever having been the man who once cared for his family so? You are tiring me. Mr. Drippy, when somebody changes all of a sudden, that can only mean one thing, right? It does indeed, Ollie boy. Broken-heartedness. And a single drop of love in that heart of his, not a one. Great. I mean, not great, but you know what I mean. Get rid of the love, get some more. Family is the most important thing there is, Mr. Drippy. We have to help them. And though, let's give him back the love he's lost, shall we? Come on, let's go and find some. Some right next to him. We'll just cast Give Heart. And regain the love we lose. What am I? Husband, are you being better? Yes, I'm not knowing what happened to me. Forgive me, wife. Wait, we must be taking our beautiful boy child towards the doctor with haste. Looks like he's cured, huh? Thank goodness for that. That he is. We couldn't let a family in need pass us by now, could we? Thank you extremely. This is being only a trifle. And may it show some of my thanks. 3 handfuls of snowdrop bonbons and 1,500 guilders. Any of the money we can get is brilliant. Those merit stamps we want the most, after all. Let's go pick up that love that we missed. I love me, fluffy, there's being no other for me. Jeepers, look at the locket. I guess she really does have a lot of love for a friend, huh? Looks like an A. Hey, would you let us have a little love you feel for your fluffy friend? A little love you feel. It's funny how I make that roll into one word. Yes. I'm worrying that I love him too much. Please, you must take some. Okay. Thanks, just hold still for a moment. I'm worried that you love him too much. And now she abjectly hates him. Ooh, this is feeling very strange. What will you use my love? I'm going to use it to help people who don't have enough love themselves. Truly? Will they also be becoming lovers of my fluffy, as long as Drippy keeps freaking out? Gee, I don't know. I mean, sure they will. Weird, freaking out, Drippy. What's going on with you today? Right, one more quest here. Is this the Tomty that we're after? The healing salves of the back. You're wishing to speak with me, boy? Yes, sir. I have something to ask you. Could we have one of your cold compressors? More than one. Oh, a cold compress. You are knowing very well about me, yes? Whereupon your person is hurting, please? No, it's not for me. It's for somebody in Perdida. His back is really hurting. Oh, I know him well. We are communicating through the peddler, yes? Yes. So will you let us have a compress? Yes, of course, yes, but it's taking a little time to be making them. That's no problem, sir. We'll just wait right here. Perhaps you will be listening to my request in return, yes? Ah, another quest for a quest. Sure, what is it? Mangler fishes have been causing much trouble around the region of Yule, yes? Can you please be defeating 5 of them for me, please very much? 5, huh? Sure we can. They are fearing fire, yes? To defeat them with a blazing blade the peddler is selling will make them not to come back soon. Ah, okay, so we need many, many blazing blade users to just knock them out. And you're still here. Good. Stay. Stay. And when we complete this quest, you still stay, so we don't lose any of your diaries anywhere. That would be good. Let's head out and look for some of these mangler fishes, but I'm guessing, through faults unknown to me, probably everything but mangler fish is going to spawn. Right, there's one up on top of there for starters. So let's just drop ourselves down. Hopefully more than one is in each battle. There's one down there as well. We still haven't got Jibber Jabbery guy up to a high enough level, mind you.
Attack!
Attack with the blades, you say? We have them. We'll get him, Dynamite. No problem at all. This area is easily defeated by us, in fact. That's the tops up their HP, no problem. And the spells come raining down.
We did it!
So I'm going to go about now and defeat all these guys. Make sure we have all of them done. 1 down, 4 to go. We got one over there. We'll take the gather point. And I'll see you guys for the next episode of Ni no Kuni. Join me then. Bye-bye.